Morning everyone, welcome to Compliance Over Coffee, and Tony tells me I have to wish everyone a happy Platinum Jubilee, so I hope you're going to have a great bank holiday weekend. This morning I wanted to talk to you specifically about the TPO, the Property Ombudsman, and the reason that I want to do that is because I was contacted by one of our trainees, one of our clients the other day, excitedly telling me that they had been inspected by the TPO. They had literally just switched membership from PRS to TPO, and the TPO had completed a desktop inspection of their business. Now, I have never ever heard of that before, and I'll be having a conversation with one of the lead guys from the TPO hopefully later on this month, and I will ask the question about it. But I've never heard this before, so I thought I ought to let you guys know. And what this desktop check consists of is checking your website, anywhere that you advertise your business, and your registrations. So they check that you are registered where you say that you're registered, and they give you a list back of where they feel you are lacking or in breach of their code of practice, and they give you a list. Now, fortunately, our client, had only maybe 3 or 4 very minor points on the list that this person had been getting round to sorting out anyway, so it was done very, very quickly. But it's obvious that the TPO are stepping up their game now, just as HMRC have, and they're doing their own version of a desktop inspection. So if you're a member of the TPO, and I strongly suggest that you do get membership of the TPO, if you're unsure why, we have a video somewhere in our archives of TPO versus PRS. I believe, in my opinion, that the PRS, whilst the cheapest redress scheme, have a gap in their redress coverage as far as our clients are concerned, who are predominantly experienced investors. So you need to find that video and have a watch of that if you're thinking of joining PRS or you're a member of PRS. But the TPO are really, really cranking this idea of supervision, which as far as I'm concerned is great, because I always told them that they kind of supervised on first application, but then going forward didn't really do any checks. They've obviously taken that to heart and they're starting to crank it up. So the TPO have started doing desktop checks. So if you're currently a member of the TPO or considering switching to the TPO from the PRS, you need to have all of your ducks in a row, because if you don't and they do a desktop check, then you could be just as equally in trouble with them as you would be with HMRC. So let's all get our ducks in a row. Let's all get professional and operate legally. Let's all get into that 1% and expand it to 5, 10, 15, 20% of the sector. And let's start getting the best quality investors to work with us. So that's it for this morning's Compliance Over Coffee. I'll be back with you again next Thursday at the normal time, 8:30 in the morning. Until then, the sun is shining here in the northwest. I hope it's shining where all of you guys are. Have a fabulous bank holiday weekend, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.